Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Okay, guys, so just taking a look here at our new little district. They've got to construct the overhead walkway roof cover thing, so they're going to be working on that. Just kind of taking a look here. Let's see, we're before the drought, aren't we? Yeah, we're before the drought. Okay, so just kind of watching, waiting, going to see where this 16 disappears at. Right there. It's still going away at the same time every day. And every day, that's even higher. We've got that even higher now. That's higher. The temple's higher. The books are higher. Hold on, we did get our temple built. Yeah, our temple's built. How are we doing with that? Hold on, let me double check. As of right now, our temple is at 255 out of 320. So yes, we are about 80 people shy on the spiritualness as of right now. So that increased like by what? Like about... We were over 100, I think. Yeah, I want to say we were over 100. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, so yes, they do harvest it, but now I was told this the other day, and I wish I would have realized this, and I wouldn't have made it. Well, I would have made a area that wasn't quite so deep, but from what I was told, they can only plant when the water goes down. So I'm wondering, does it have to be completely dry? Or can it be like where they just stand up and walk in it dry? Because if that's the case, I may want to put in a set of floodgates and lock off this area so that I can, drain it, if you will. Oh, that reminds me, before I get in trouble, because everybody's been telling me and I keep forgetting, I need to put a roof right here. So I just read that comment, and I know it was made several times before, and I always seem to I'll read the comment, and then by the time I actually get to record, I've done like slept or did something, and yeah, we done forget. We done forget about things. That's okay though. Okay, so it looks like they've started building the platforms. They're not at the roofs yet, but they are at the platforms. Nice. I like it. Alright, I'm going to pause it right there, because that should be like our maximum a bit. Rooftops are pretty high. Campfires are pretty high. Carousel, And then books. So I still need to work on my books. So we're gonna have to figure that one out. So let's see. Let's leave this paused. Let's check individual areas. Our books here, that is what, 44. So we're 44 books shy in the district here. Okay, 44 there. Let me double check this district back here. We are 20. Okay, so we are low on this district as well. Even though they have 12 books, just no one read them. They do have paper, so I can increase printing over here as well. Okay, so, and we've got this whole area, so I don't want to use that. You know what? Maybe I should dynamite right here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and dynamite this little bit out, and maybe I can build some sort of like interconnecting bridge thingy between these two. But yeah, I want to get a little bit more out of this. So let me see. For right now, I guess we can't really do what I want to do right now. So for right now, just do this. Give me a... We're going to have a woodcutter over here to clean off some of this stuff. So I'm just going to put him back here a couple spaces. We're going to let them get that done. And like I said, we're going to clean this area out just a little bit more. I might even bring some water in through here just to keep this tree farm, you know, going. I mean, the trees aren't dying. They have plenty of time, but you know, just to green it up just a little bit more. That might be a good thing to do. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. What do you... Oh, yeah, because you don't have a cut order. That's why. I was like, what do you mean you're not doing anything? Cut that, please. There you go. Yep, okay. So now that that's down... We're just going to go ahead and destroy this. Work this back. And we'll go from there. Alright, let's go check over here. They are getting more roofs put in. That is awesome. Now, I'm wondering if I should do... I'm thinking about moving these off over here as well. Kind of like we had done over there. And, you know, that would free up a tiny bit of land. I don't know if it'd free up enough land, but it would free up a tiny bit of land. I could do that. To do so or not to do so? That is the question. Alright, well, hang on a sec here, guys. Okay, guys, so I am working over here. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and move this stuff off of this ground and move it over here on the platforms. Just to see, I might, just might, be able to sneak in another campfire over here in the corner. I wish I could have snuck in a temple, but just, unless I take out field room, that's not going to happen. So, yeah, it's one of those things. But, anyway, let's get back over here. Let's see, did they deliver any dynamite yet? They did. Why would you deliver dynamite right here and right here, but skip here and here? Alright, beavers. I have questions. They do weird things sometimes. Okay, this is dried up. Are we... You know, we are in... an unknown forecast. Okay, so the drought's over with. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Hold on, let me go back over here. Let me see. How are we doing inside our fields? They are unplanted. So, having that much water is still too much water. For whatever reason, we didn't pump as much water as we normally do. I wonder why. Kind of odd. Did the beavers not get thirsty? Why do you have no power? Oh, because, yeah, you're part of the group that only has... Yeah. You know, I was thinking... You know what would be really nice is if you could build a structure over the top of the these power wheels. That way you could like box them in and make like little power cube things. Just saying. I had that thought earlier. I was like, I could save so much room if I had all of these stacked up to where they didn't, they took up half the spots that they do now. I was like, I could have so much more room. Yeah, empty that out entirely. Don't put no more in there. Okay. Let me see. Can we? Yes, we can detonate this now. Let's go ahead and detonate that. Actually, you know what? Don't do this one. Don't do that one. Put a staircase here instead. Actually, do that. Yeah, do that first. Let's get this up there. That way we can get stuff built. Alright, guys. Well, let's see. So we've got that. Let me come back in here. And I'm going to move our water pump. So let's see. We've got 3 pumps over there. So we'll move all 3 of these pumps over here. Let me go ahead and put my path right there. And then we've got... I just filled that in just to fill it in. We might do a shrubby thing over here. Yeah, let's just do that. That one little spot back there, it can just stay. So, not a big deal. So we'll let that build, and then after all that gets built and we move all this stuff, we'll come back in here and we'll put in the little covered walkway, our little awnings, if you will. So, you know, I had a question, comment. Wait, what? That can just fit on the ground? That's odd. Okay, so I want to test something out real fast. Just to see. So I was asked if we put that on there and then we came back over to the housing, could we build one of these little mini houses on top of it? The answer to that is yes. Yes, you can build a little... Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can build the little mini house on top of that, and then you could put a roof on top. Well, that's quite interesting. Huh. Not that the little house does a whole lot. I mean, it's... You know, it is what it is. It's a little mini house. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to pause these pumps. That way these pumps can get drained. That can get drained. We can move stuff over. We can keep going. We can keep building, and I'll reclaim this land. But anyway, guys, give me just a bit. That way I can get a little bit more of this situated here. I'm going to go ahead and take out those trees as well. And we'll go from there. But anyway, give me just a second. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back. And I've got everything moved over, and I've got 2 more campfires in place. So that should, once again, help us out like tremendously with our need for the campfires. Campfires are at 573 total. We've got 606 on the rooftop terrace. And that is overall. So, I mean, we're looking really, really solid. We're getting those numbers up there. Taking a little bit longer than I'd like, but, you know, that's okay. Slowly but surely. It's like the tortoise and the hare. We're going to win. We just got to, you know, pace ourselves a little bit. Just a little bit more pacing, but yeah. So, and once again, the majority of the people are still in the tower that don't have the campfires or the terraces. If we could just get those numbers just a tad bit higher. Just a tad bit higher. And of course, we also have the labor monument, which is about 80. Which one is the labor monument? Ah, it's this guy. Okay, okay. So, Where do we have those? We got him right here. So all of the houses over here don't have one, huh? Okay. I'm looking. You know what? I wonder. No, no. Well, no, that'd go all the way up. I was gonna say maybe I can sneak it in right there, but I don't think I can. I could put one here, but I don't think if I put one over here, it might catch it, just maybe. Let me see here. We can't build on top of that right now. We can't. Of course we can't. Because, because of things, stuff, things, all that good junk. Is what I say. How to do this. I don't want to cut into, you know what? I could put it right over the water, couldn't I? I could put it right over that water. That is an option. That is an option. Or I could build it up one and put it... Technically, I could put it like right there. Because all I'd have to do is come back over here, go back up, go into that. Hold on. How far down do we have to go for this? And then I'd have to do that, yeah? Actually, all I'd have to do is... cut that out, go with that. Yeah, this is gonna take just a tiny bit, but that's okay. And then come back in here with the labor monument. Boom. And then that would let us put another labor monument up there, and then that should help catch a little bit that we're missing in the tower as well. There's just so many beavers in that tower. Trying to get them completely covered is just just a tad bit of a pain here. So I went ahead and moved the staircase over here over just a little bit. That way we can continue to get the area blasted down, because I'm going to blast this whole chunk down, I think. I'm not really seeing a reason to have this here. Yeah, because I think that we could benefit from either moving some of this stuff over or just having the ability to do stuff over here. So, we'll see what happens. So, if I can, I might even change this up a bit over here so that we can have like another path over here. So, but we'll see. Right now, it's all good. They're working. They're doing their thing. Trying to see where everything... You know what? It might... I don't know if it'd be easier or not, but... Yeah, let me bring it back to right there. Alright, so we'll do that. Let's get back over here. Let's see, yeah, it's still... They are still working on that. Alright, so it's going to be a minute before they get all these roofs and everything built into place, and we get back to not having everything ready to build. So, let's see, what else can we do? That's a lot of work on the tower for now. Let me see. Since it's nighttime, let's let it get back to 16. Let's let our beavers get happy again, and we'll check on the other districts, and we'll see where we're lacking in some of those. Okay, so we're up to 16. Great. We'll kind of let that fill out a little bit. Alright. Pause it right there. Oh, this one's only at 15? We could actually use a little bit more campfires and carousels over here as well. Okay. Huh. Now, where could we build those? Technically, I was going to say, technically, we could build them over here, which wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea. You know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we just throw in a couple of campfires over here just to kind of offset everything? I'll put in 2 more campfires right there. And then I'm going to put in, I don't know, this area is not finished, if you will, so I'm hesitant to put anything there. Yeah, I'm just like, no, I don't know, maybe, possibly. So I could put a rooftop terrace here. How are we doing on beavers over here? We've got 0 homeless. We've got 2 unemployed. So see, if I want to increase those numbers at all, I would have to have a bigger thing. Trying to see if there would be a better way to do this. See, that's the problem with these rooftops, is now I have to pull off rooftops in order to go back up. So yeah, so if I wanted to, for instance, go up here and go to another level, I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to take off that rooftop, this rooftop, build this guy back. And then after that, I would have to come back over the top of all this with another set. Okay, yep, that's what I'm going to do for right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave the walkway off of that. I know. I'm going to forget. I don't know why, but I know I'm going to forget. Let's do that. Let's do this. Because this is going to be for an expanded housing for later on. Okay. We'll let that go. Prioritize this guy. This guy. Let's see, that would give me... Actually, what we can do is come back in here with the housing. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. If I want a terrace up there, though, I'm going to have to put... I don't know if I want a terrace up there. We'll do that much because that'll be, what, another 9? Let's see, that's another 9 here, so that's another 18. I'd like to say that'd be a safe number, but you never know. You just never know with these beavers and how much you need for work and to get things done. Okay, so we are still waiting, still waiting on that. All right, guys, I'm gonna pause it here. I'm gonna let them get some of this stuff built, and I'll bring y'all right back. Okay, guys, so I've got another labor monument over here, so that should increase my overall labor monumentness. We should be able to get a much higher bit of that now. So sorry, it's game's starting to lag a little bit here. We've got so many beavers going at once. I think the game is finally deciding that between that and all the construction, it's a bit much. Anyway, so I decided over here I'm going to put in a set of floodgates. That way I can drain this. That way they can access the potato fields down there at the bottom. I'm also going to try to see if we can't extend this out and kind of square this off just a little bit. Maybe, possibly, I think. I don't know. That's not what I clicked on last time. I might have clicked on the wrong building. I could have swore that was yellow here a second ago. That might, okay, this might not get done. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if we can extend it to this spot or not. That's a hopeful what if, because I'm hoping that if it does, we can keep water down here in this bottom section when it drains, and then we still have, healthy crops right there. But we'll see if that actually happens or not. Let's see, how are we doing over here? We are still, we're still trying to cut this down. We went down several layers so far, but it's a slow process. Let's see, we've got, okay, so they've got most of this built now. We've got our campfires over here, which I'm going to check here in just a second. As soon as it looks like everybody's kind of settled down for the night. Yeah, let's go ahead and check that. Let's see how 2 campfires have added to this one. And that actually brought it up quite a bit. Just 2 campfires have brought it up to 76 out of 102. So 2 more campfires maybe might max that out. I don't know. We might just have to do that. I mean, once we put in these other houses and all that stuff, we're gonna need that little bit of extra anyway. How are they doing on the temple before I get too crazy? They're just under it. Okay, so I don't know if I want to do a temple or not. I don't know. I kind of want to just go ahead and put 1 more campfire right there. Do that. Just have it go around the corner. That way I have a big spot just in case I need a temple to offset some of this stuff. But I think right there, that should do it for now. At least I'm hoping you'll do it for now. And then we'll figure out the rest here in a bit. Yeah, so, right now the big thing is we have no logs. We have no logs over here. All the logs that get imported are like instantly used. All of the trees that get cut down are instantly used. So yeah, it's a thing. It is most definitely a thing. We are using wood like crazy. We do have a handful of trees down here. Maybe I should put in an extra... we have a spot right there I could pop a lumberjack down in. Just to give them a little bit of a hand right there. Because, I mean, there's like a handful of trees. That'd probably help offset that a little bit. Okay, so let me pause it and let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Roof bonuses aren't too bad. Yeah, really, I mean, the only thing, I mean, because they're not going to do the social stuff during the day because they have to work. So even if I were to reduce the hours, they're still not going to have that constantly. Uh, Carousel, books, That's what we were going to do over here. We were going to do books over here. How's our books at? And our books are full. See, this time our books are full. Last time they weren't full. Game, make up your mind. Do you need books or you not? Ew, that is way low over here. That's like, ew. That's ew low. How close are we to night? Yeah, it's in the evening, so yeah, okay. That would explain that. Okay, let me pause it again. Let me see. Where are we at on Bookie Books? Bookie Books, we are still, yeah, we're still low on books. How are we doing on... Oh, of course. We've got 10 million warnings over. I really wish there was an option to close the warnings. Because, yes, I understand nothing to do. I understand unconnected buildings. I did that on purpose. Flooded building, that's that farm again. I understand. Like, you can get all of those off of my screen. Unemployed, 28. So, yes, we do have beavers over here we can use for more stuff. How are we on the district lines? Ooh, we are like right there. We are right there on the brink of being too far. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I wonder, just... I'm going to try something. If I connect it to that, I wonder how red that line will be right there. We'll just go ahead and connect right there. Because if that will make that orange, then we might be able to put some more in down here. Just maybe. Just maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll let it run for a bit. Not a big deal. Still not with my dynamite. How are we doing over here? Still waiting on what? What are we waiting on? We are waiting on logs. Yes, because we have no logs. The trees. The trees, the trees, the trees. Oh, that's kind of weak. That's all he can reach right there, but he's like literally right around the corner. That's not even worth having. That is so not worth having. Is there a way to... I was going to say it'd be nice if there was a way to control the height of or the amount of water dumped into that. Can I just put another one over here, maybe? Yeah, just put another one right there. help them out with it. Alright, let's see. Did we get this built? Not completely. Almost. Boom. And not too bad. It'd be pushing it, but I do think there is hope. Okay. Well, I guess let's put a path down here. And let's get another lumberjack beaver. And let's see if we can't clear this area out. And we'll see. Okay, we've already got a cut order there. Yeah, let's just clear that out and let's see what happens. We'll continue with that. But anyway, guys, I think that is probably going to do it for today's video. That looks like that might be just out of range. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.